In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your GetResponse account by creating a list and also by placing an opt-in form to collect subscribers from your website or blog. So the first thing I'm going to do is log into my GetResponse account. And then I would just select Manage Campaigns and Create Campaign. So, when creating a campaign, the first thing you need to do is give your campaign a name. Put in your name and your email. Now you can choose to send emails from a particular email address, but you can choose to accept replies to a different email address if you want to. So for example, if you want all replies to go to your support desk email address, for example, you can just put that email address in here. Then you give it a title and also a description for the title. And when that's done, just click on Create a New Campaign. Okay, so my campaign has been created, and GetResponse will prompt you to create a personalized confirmation message. And I'm just going to click here to do that. On this page, I'm going to set up a confirmation email, and you can see that there are several predefined email headlines that you can use here. So, if you are giving away a free ebook, you may just want to select the correct predefined response. Or if you are giving away anything else for free, you can also just select any of the predefined responses here. And for the body of the confirmation email, you can also select the default text that you want to appear in this section here. So, if you're giving away a free ebook, you may want to select the ebook request. Okay, and you can see that the message here has been changed. And you can also enter a personalized email message here. And finally, you can enter your own name and your website URL. And when that's done, just scroll to the bottom. So if you want to take your visitors to a particular URL once they have clicked on the confirmation link, then you can just enter that URL here. And then you should also fill up all the other details that your subscribers will see when they want to opt out of your emails. Okay, so I filled up this section. Now the information that you enter here will of course also appear in the GetResponse RSS or Web Archive settings. And to see how that looks, you can actually click on this link and open a new tab or open it in a new window once you have finished setting up your GetResponse form. So I'm going to leave that for now. And there are a few other page personalization things here, which if you really don't understand what all these HTTP, post, HTTP, get, etc. are, then you can just leave it as it is and just use the default settings and click on Save Settings. And when that's done, you'll want to click on Messages. And here you can see some additional settings that you can mess around with. For example, you can choose to send your emails only in HTML or plain text, or you can choose Dual to send it in both HTML and plain text. And GetResponse will automatically detect if your subscribers allow HTML, and they will send them an HTML version, or if your subscriber's email service only allows pure text, then they will send a pure text version. And the next thing you need to look at is to set up the click tracking. So you probably want to know which links in your email your subscribers are clicking on. So I'm going to enable that. And also make sure that the open rate statistics are enabled, so you can actually see how many people open your emails. And one of the most important settings here is if you want your latest blog post to be syndicated to GetResponse and automatically emailed to all of your subscribers, then you need to find your blog's RSS URL and put it in this column here. There are many ways you can actually find out the RSS URL for your blog, but the easiest way is to just look in your blog theme, and you should see a link here that says Entries RSS or just RSS feed. Copy that link location, and then in your GetResponse form, just paste that in. So this is my RSS feed URL, and then you click on Validate to make sure that the RSS URL is working. Okay, so it says here, congratulations, this is a valid RSS feed. Now I'm going to close this window and continue with the rest of the setup process. So here you can choose to send your broadcast to all subscribers, only active subscribers, or inactive subscribers. So you probably want to send your latest blog post only to active subscribers, because you do not want to keep emailing those who have chosen to opt out of your email campaigns, or those who have email addresses that are undeliverable, or any other problems associated with your email addresses. Okay, so when that's done, just click on Save Settings. Okay, now what you need to do is create a GetResponse form that you can put into your blog or your website to start collecting leads, to start getting names and email addresses. And to do that, just go click on Subscribers, Build Subscribers List, and click on Capture Subscribers. So you can either create a basic HTML form that you would put into your blog or your website, or you can also create pop-up, and you can manage existing pop-ups. But if you're a new user, I recommend that you just create a simple HTML form here, and make sure you've selected a correct campaign, and click on Start Capturing. Okay, so on this creation square, you create your HTML form. So you may want to put in a confirmation URL and also an error page URL. And if you need more information, you can just click on the question mark icons that appear here, and they will give you more information on what all these fields actually do. If you have several blogs and you want to track where your subscribers are coming from, then you can use the tracking code function and just put in, for example, blog 1 or site 1, so that when you look back at the subscribers, you can see exactly where these subscribers came from. And then once you're done with this screen, just click on Next Step. Okay, so here you'll see your GetResponse subscription form, and you could just copy and paste that onto your blog or website to start collecting leads. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm just going to select All, Copy. So there are two easy ways you can put in the GetResponse opt-in form on your WordPress blog or on your website. The easiest way is to put it in the sidebar area here. And the second method is to put it in the individual blog posts or blog pages. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing you need to do is log into your WordPress dashboard, and then click on Appearance and click on Widgets. Then scroll down and look for the text widget. So here I have my text widget. I'm going to add this to my sidebar. And you should see the text widget appear here. And click on Edit to enter the GetResponse form. And in this section here, I'm just going to paste the entire GetResponse web opt-in form. And then finally, I'm going to give it a heading. All right? I'm going to tell you, subscribe to my blog, and then I'm going to click on Done, and then click on Save Changes. So let's refresh that blog and see how your new GetResponse form will appear. You can see that your new GetResponse form has appeared here on the sidebar area. Now you can also add your GetResponse subscription form into individual blog posts or blog pages. To do that, just select the blog post that you want to edit. And you'll probably see a lot more posts here if you've been blogging for a while. This is just a default post that comes with every WordPress installation. So I'm going to click on Edit. OK? So in this particular post, you can either look at your text using the visual mode or the HTML mode. But if you want to enter codes, for example, your GetResponse subscription form, then you need